Very good morning, all. In the last lecture, we discussed about international law and the fields of the international law. So today we have another topic which is called dispute resolution. Dispute resolution means dispute resolution is a term that refers to a number of processes that can be used to resolve a conflict, dispute, or claim. Dispute resolution may also be referred to as alternative dispute resolution, appropriate dispute resolution, or ADR for short. Dispute resolution processes are alternative to having a court, state, or federal judge or jury decide the dispute in a trial, or other institutions decide the resolution of the case or contract. Dispute resolution process can be used to resolve any type of dispute, including family, neighborhood, employment, business, housing, personal injury, consumer and environmental dispute. तो डिस्प्यूट रिजोल्यूशन में जब भी कोई इस तरीके का केस होता है, चाहे वो फैमिली से रिलेटेड हो, किसी की एम्प्लॉयमेंट से रिलेटेड हो, बिजनेस से रिलेटेड हो, तो कोई भी इशू अगर क्रिएट हो रहा सो दैट इज़ कॉल्ड डिस्प्यूट. और इस डिस्प्यूट के बारे में जो भी केसेस होते हैं वो डिस्प्यूट रेजोल्यूशन फील्ड में आते हैं. In addition, the United States federal government utilizes dispute resolution processes to assist government employees and private citizens resolve complaints and dispute in many areas, including workplace, employment, and contracting matter. So here we have some types of dispute resolution like arbitration, mediation, negotiation, facilitation, case evaluation, collaborative law, diverse coaching, family group conference, litigation, and mini trial. In today's lecture, we discuss about arbitration and mediation dispute resolution. So, what is arbitration? Arbitration is a private process where disputing parties agree that one or several individuals can make a decision about the dispute after receiving evidence and hearing arguments. Arbitration is different from mediation because the natural arbiter has the authority to make a decision about the dispute. The arbitration process is similar to a trial in that the parties make opening statements and present evidence to the arbiter. Compared to traditional trials, arbitration can usually be completed more quickly and is less formal. For example, often the parties do not have to follow state or federal rules of evidence, and in some cases, the arbiter is not required to apply the governing law. Other than this, after the hearing, the arbiter issue an award. Some award simply announce the decision, and other gives reasons. The arbitration process may be either binding or non-binding. When arbitration is binding, the decision is final, can be enforced by a court, and can only be appealed on very narrow ground. When arbitration is non-binding, the arbiter's award is advisory and can be final only in acceptable by the parties. Next is mediation. Mediation is a private process where a natural third person called a mediator helps the parties discuss and try to resolve the dispute. The parties have the opportunity to describe the issue, discuss their interests, understandings, and feelings, provide each other with information, and explore idea for the resolution of the dispute. While court can mandate that certain cases go to mediation, the process remains voluntary in that the parties are not required to come to agreement. The mediator does not have the power to make a decision for the parties, but can help the parties find a resolution that is mutually acceptable. The only people who can resolve the dispute in mediation are the parties themselves. There are a number of different ways that a mediation can proceed. Most mediation start with the parties together in a joint session. In the next point, the mediator will describe how the process works, will explain the mediator's role, and will help establish ground rules and an agenda for the session. Generally, parties that then make opening statements. Some mediators conduct the entire process in a joint session. However, other mediators will move to separate sessions, settling back and forth between the parties. If the parties reach an agreement, the mediator may help reduce the agreement to a written contract which may be enforceable in court. So this is the process of mediation. So today in today's lecture we discuss only two of the types of dispute resolution: arbitration and mediation. Next, negotiation, facilitation, case evolution. These 7 types of dispute resolution will be discussed in next lecture. So thank you.